Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. My name is Waz, and this is episode 7 of our Alpha to Omega trading series. Today, I'm just going to give you a brief overview of the trades we've been making pretty much over the last month. Tomorrow morning, my next video, episode 6, goes live, and I thought I'd get a jump on recording this one. I intended to get episode 6 out much sooner. I recorded it on May 7th, but since then, I've been super busy with the baby, with the wife, with work, and I finally got around to editing the video and getting it posted. And I've been sick. Been sick for the last week, and I'm finally recovering. If you haven't visited my Twitch yet, go visit my Twitch. The link is in the description below. I should be starting my streams again sometime next week, if not Friday this week. Definitely not tomorrow, but maybe Friday this week. But I'm getting back to that after being sick for a little while. If you haven't gotten your 1 million free skill points, there's a link in the description to do that. Whether you're a new player or a veteran player, as long as you haven't claimed it yet, you can claim it still. And you can use those million skill points to, I don't know, train into something like an IBIS. Max out your IBIS skills. Become Mastery 5 with the IBIS. This is a beautiful shot. I keep getting distracted because this orbiting this station, the way the sun's on it, is super cool. Anyways, let's get to the video. Alright guys, here we are. Like I said in the intro, I recorded my 6th episode on the 7th of May, and it's finally getting posted on the 29th of May. It took me a little while to get around to editing and wrapping that whole thing up. It was just a bit of a longer video. I think I recorded, honestly, about 45 to 50 minutes of content, chopped it down to about 20 minutes, and still going through it. It wasn't my most edited video. It wasn't super well edited or anything crazy. It's just very simple, and it was me walking you through my thought process when I'm selecting my items on what to trade. Compared to this time, we're gonna have a few items. We have one item in our inventory here that we got from the market. We're gonna run through and we're gonna update some orders, but that's about it. This is gonna be a short and sweet video, just a quick update. It's been about 2 weeks. I haven't been the best about checking this account. I've been better the last like 3 days, but over the last 2 or 3 weeks, I haven't been very good about checking it and maintaining and keeping the orders flowing. But I've been doing what I can. And then I have a question for you guys here coming up shortly. Okay, so let's see here. So this guy raised us by 100 mil, it looks like, but it's still a good margin. And these cannons, I mean, cannons in general are usually a pretty decent investment. You know, you're not going to make a whole lot off it, but they're usually pretty solid. Right now is just an anomaly. I mean, look at that. We go out to 100 and let's do like 180 days. Even further, you go all the way back here. If you guys can see this, this is the highest it's been in over a year. I don't know why that is. Maybe there's a big war. Maybe people are fitting their ships for war or something. Either way, we trade. Let's update this to 3701,000. And I have been scrolling some of these orders too, at least on my main. Maybe not these ones in particular, but like this one, for example. I've been actually scrolling ever since someone told me, use the scroll wheel so you don't make mistakes. I've been doing it, and it's helped me avoid mistakes. I don't make mistakes very often. Maybe once, oh gosh, I don't even want to put a number to it. Once every here and there. Not very often though. And usually it washes out. I mean, it's normally not a big deal. I haven't made any huge mistakes. This is a nice one. I don't know why the price on this has just skyrocketed. It's just gone nuts. But yeah, scrolling's been handy, to say the least. Yeah, what is going on with these? Does someone probably just keeps buying all of them? I don't, what's the highest someone's bought these for? Someone's bought them for almost 30 mil. Let's look at the show table. 19 mil, 29 mil. Oh my gosh. Someone was desperate. Yeah, for the longest time, these have stuck from 2 to 3. Like high 2 million, low 3 million. Forever and always, it's been there. And now it's now it's 3 to 8, 3 to 4, 3 to 19, 3 to 29. Whatever, we'll do it. We'll do it. I mean, this is a pretty simple module, I think. People are probably going to craft it and dump the price on the market, and it's just going to tank it. But as you can see down here, I already sold 10 of these, or bought 10 of them, and I think I sold them all. Yeah, I don't have any here pending, so I'll take advantage of it, you know? Might as well. We're gonna finish this, and I'll go over some of my transactions. But some of the Valkyrie Navy issues, we actually did end up purchasing like 4 of them at 50,000 ISK, and we're able to resell them at like 16,000. It was a sweet deal. Okay, this one we don't need to update because this guy matched our order. We posted ours before him. He posted his for 24 hours, so I updated this probably at my lunch, and I think I was the top. So we still have priority here. Our order will get filled first. Don't need to update that. Now this one's getting a little bit higher than I want it to. This black glass neural lace net intrusion booster or implant. It's getting a little bit higher than I want it to. Hold on, show graph. I'm just clicking everywhere. I don't know what I'm looking for. I mean, you can see here, even back here, 25 mil, and just a few days prior, probably 44, 50 mil. So it's always kind of a good one to trade, it seems. There's always a decent margin. I wonder if we can I move this? Yeah, I can. Let's look back here. Yeah, same deal. 31 mil, almost 100 mil. And there's always kind of a good margin here. So this seems to be a solid one to trade. I've been trading it on my main quite a bit lately. That's the thing, is like we're heading up to what, 35.1 now? It's a little higher than I want to be, but it's all good. I think I got some of these for like 28 mil recently. Let me see, am I lying? Probably. Maybe it's that one right there or over here. Somewhere in here. I feel like I got it for 28 mil. That's probably just a big fat lie. Let's not look at this because it just makes me look like a liar even better. Even more. All right, let's update that. I'm just tripping, I guess. Maybe I posted it for that, but it didn't get filled, and I've just updated it, and it's been getting filled at like 30 mil. This has been nice too. These Prophecy Navy issues, someone filled all these, and this, I think it was this order, was the last one here earlier today. it was nuts. It's like this has been trading roughly around 20 to 30 mil. It's been pretty good. And even when it gets lower, I mean, you could see that the high on this day was 10 mil. Even when it gets lower, it just shoots back up, and it usually stays in that 20 to 30 mil range. Same with the Ferox Navy issue, our Combine skins. They've been a nice little moneymaker on my main, and I wish I would have kept track of all that more on this account, because I could have been making so much more money if I would have tracked it better. That one just looks like an average trade. This one's pretty average too. Nothing really to look at here. Let's bump that up to that. This one's always pretty much a good trade for the most part. Maybe not always. Maybe it's just recently. I mean, no, it always has some good margins. Like I said in the last video, these multi-plasmids, I love trading those because there's always a decent variation in them, and it just makes it more fun to trade because there's always a margin. And if the margin gets too close to where it's like, I don't want to update my buy order because then I'm gonna be too close to when I repost it for the sell order, I'll be at a loss, or I'll be too close to being at a loss. You just gotta wait a couple days. Just gotta wait a little bit. Oh, here we go. The Ferox Navy issue ones. Yep. Yeah, these ones too. As you can see, I think I bought these at about 10 mil. Gonna repost them. I think these prices, there's been some days where it's been lower. A lot more sell orders going through on these days. But I mean, hey, look, there's like a whole week here of in the mid 20s. This has been out for 70 days. Oh my gosh. I was trading these a lot on my main 70 days ago. Oh man, I missed out on some good opportunities here. I normally don't look at all that when I go through and I update these. Normally, when I'm just doing this on my day-to-day, I just run through, do a quick glance, see where the prices are. I bought these lower than 8, but I also ended up posting them a little higher because, as you can see here, we have 12 of them here at 9.3. We were at 9.3 for quite a while, so we're just gonna update that one. Leave the 12 here because if someone comes through and buys all these, our 12 isn't very far. We have one thick order here of 58. It's not very many orders, and 43. Okay, not very many orders, at least till they hit our 9.3. I can be patient on that. This one, yeah, we'll drop this down a little bit because we got a good deal on it from the start. And for 20, there we go. And the last thing here, 34,660. And then we have 2 more orders we can place. So we got these from a buy order. These are a pretty average trade, I'd say. Usually there's a bunch of anomalies, and then you have a bunch of other items that I'd say probably have about a 1 mil difference. Maybe 400,000 to about 1.5 mil margin. I feel like that's where a lot of my trades are on my main, just because, you know, when you have 200 orders, you go through the anomalies pretty quickly and put posting orders on those. There's just so many items. I think I have like 7 more pages. I usually go through and I post updates on my buy orders on my main. About up to 4 pages in on my the evetrade.space website. I usually go about 4 pages in there. And so I usually have about 6 pages left of items that are around this range. This range seems pretty common. All right, post that. Now we have 1 more order. I claimed this from the Capsuleer Day event. And we also have a calm electrical filament, not worth much. I claimed this on a couple other accounts. I don't really have an interest in holding on to this item. I don't really care, and I don't even know, is anyone buying this? Yeah, some people are. I don't really have an interest in hanging on to it, so we're gonna sell it because we got it for free. One quick question I wanted to ask you guys is, what challenge should I be doing next? One thing I talked about on my stream that I found really interesting is the Bootstrap Cinnable or Corvette to Cinnable challenge. I'm really interested in doing that on my own. In fact, even mostly streaming it, and I'll probably chop up the streams and get the main highlights into videos for you guys. The thing is those videos probably be about anywhere from probably 30 to 50 minutes long is my guesstimate. Maybe even less, because I trade when I stream also, so that takes up a little bit of time between trading and talking. But my question, I guess, for you is, what challenge or what else would you guys be interested in watching on my channel? So please, if you have the time, leave a comment below and let me know what either challenge you're interested in watching, what kind of content you want to see. If you have any questions that you want me to experiment with, any ships that you want me to try in Abyssal Dead Space or ratting or whatever it is, mission running. If you want to see how much money I make running level 1 missions per hour, I can try that for like 3 or 4 hours, see what my average is, and get you guys that info. Level 4 missions even, whatever it is. I want to know what you guys want to see, so please leave a comment below on what you'd be interested in for the channel. We're also really close to hitting Eve Partner, mostly due to the Twitch account, but also due to the YouTube. We're kind of halfway or 3/4 of the way with both categories required to hit Eve Partner. And so it'd be super helpful if you guys like this video so more people can see it. If you watch the videos all the way through, if you go check out my Twitch and drop a follow and engage in the videos over there. We do lots of giveaways over there. I shouldn't say lots. We do at least one giveaway per stream, at least one. And then if we hit our follower goal, we give away. If we hit our sub goal, we give away. If people rate us, we give away. I love giving away. I love giving things back to the community. So go check out over there if you want to be involved in giveaways. And I'm considering doing something for YouTube as well, so that we can start giving away some stuff here too. I just don't quite know how to manage that yet. I haven't spent too much time thinking about it. So we got all of our orders posted. We'll go ahead. Let's check out our order history. So in the last video, we didn't have an order history because it was all beyond 30 days. But here you can see some of the orders that we've canceled. We had some get filled, and we had a handful sell orders go through as well. This one was a weird one. I think I pretty much broke even on that. But yeah, this black glass one, I mean, let's see, when did we have a black glass order go through? For 31 mil, we sold it for 40. So there's deals everywhere. You just got to know where to find them and how to find them. And I've shared that in previous videos using the Eve trade.space. One thing I do want to mention is if you don't have an ad blocker, it is littered with ads. So I use an ad blocker, or don't. Support the website. It's your call. Let's find our, Augmented Valkyrie. Here we go. We sold 4 of them for 19 mil. How much did we buy them for? Oh, wait a second. Is that the average that we bought it for? That's not true. Okay, that may have been the price. So this 16, I think, was the price when the order was filled. That's what it was at. We sold those for 18.7, and then we sold some more back here for 19.6. But let's take a, something got filled. Oh, okay. We don't have the space to post these. Darn it. Kind of want to cancel one of my other orders and get that up there. I don't know. This one's been a little hit and miss. Maybe by the morning it'll be sold. We'll see. Let's check our wallet real quick. Okay, here we are. Market transactions. How far back can we go? Let's go back to this one. I just want to see. So when we got these, there we go. We got 4 of them at 35,000 ISK. That is nuts. And then we sold them not too long after, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, we sold 3 of them at 19,000 or 19 million. Oh, it feels good, dude. Yeah, feels so good. Let's see here. What else were we buying? We got some bronze tags. I think we were selling the rest of our parchment, our Home 5 parchment filaments. We had a handful of things we just needed to sell. There's this bronze tag. Let's see here. What did those start selling for? What did we buy those for? 4 mil there. There we go. And we were selling them for about 6. So that's, I mean, we've been making some pretty good trades. In the last video, it said my net worth was 1 billion, which wasn't quite true because it hadn't updated. It says it updates. I read this afterward. It says it updates every 12 hours. When I actually calculated it later on that day or the next morning, we were at, what was it? It was like high 8s, low 9s, maybe 934 million, something around there. And again, I haven't been paying the best attention to this. So right now we're at 1.2 billion, which is freaking awesome. We're at 1.2 billion there. Plex, we still got Plex deals going on, so it's 275 with this Explorer Career Pack. And I have a feeling that the 1 month Omega is going to go on discount soon. I don't know when. And it's probably going to go with the new expansion. And honestly, the new expansion comes out in what is it? On the 11th, I think it is. Comes out in like 14, 15 days, something like that. If I can wait until the new expansion to get Plex, or not Plex, to get maybe Plex, to get Omega, I think we'll be set. We might be able to wrap this up in just a couple of weeks. Let's see when I get this video out. So just doing some quick math here. So it's 275 right now to Omega for 14 days, and it cost 5.2. We'll just do 1.5. Why not? Costs 1.43 billion right now to get 14 days of Omega. If I were to go for the 500 plex, I'd probably set up a buy order. Otherwise, you're looking at 2.5 billion. The thing is they do these plex sales, not plex sales, sorry, Omega sales fairly often, a few times a year. But if we can get in at a good time that the Omega is discounted, then we're set. And honestly, like I said in the last video, I don't expect any new player to go about getting Omega this way. If I went through and just updated these orders, it probably takes me about 5 minutes on average to run through here, update my orders real quick, sell a couple items. If I need to add an order, literally, since I only have 17 orders, it's very likely that the next item on the Eve Trade Space item list with the next best margin is something I don't have in my buy orders, since I only have, I don't even know how many buy orders I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Since all of those will probably be lower on the list by that time, there'll be new good deals to get. If you want to see how I go about choosing my items or setting my filters, check out my last video, episode 6. In there, you watch me place all of my buy orders. I pretty much place, 17 buy orders? Maybe 10? I place a handful of buy orders on there, so you can see me go through, select my filters on what items I want to look for, as well as the amount I put up in my buy order for how many I want to buy. All right, guys, that is all we have for this video. Again, if you want to go check me out on Twitch, that link is in the description below. Also, your 1 million free skill points for new players and veteran players is in the description below, as long as you haven't claimed it on your account. And you get 1 million skill points. It gives you quite a boost, especially for new players. That way you can hop into any ship you want, really. Okay, that's a lie. That way you can hop into any of the frigates you want, maybe destroyers you want, any of the beginning ships, and you can try them out, have some fun with it. And lastly, don't forget to leave a comment, guys, on what challenge you want me to do next, or what videos you want to see, what content you want me to do. I would really appreciate it. While I don't need the direction, I have a ton of ideas ready. I want to know what you guys want to watch. It motivates me to get good content out there that I know somebody's going to appreciate, and it's not just me making content for the sake of making content. Anywho, let me know what you guys think. I want to know. I want to thank you again for being here. Have a fantastic day, guys, and I will see you in the next one.